I want you to picture this, right? You're working a job and you feel stuck. Your job's not fulfilling at all, and you just hate waking up and going to work. You dream of starting your own business and living this life that you are excited about. And then one day you meet this guy. He took a risk and he left his job and started his own business, and it's just really fruitful and he's enjoying his life. And this is inspiring you. You decide to quit your job and start work on your own business. Fast forward a year later, and you're starting to see profit in your business. You enjoy your life, and you actually look forward to waking up and working. My name is Devin, and I make videos about my own self improvement journey. And I talk about ways that you can help improve your life alongside me. If you're interested in this kind of content, please scroll down right now and click subscribe. So, taking risks can really drastically improve your life. And don't get me wrong, it can make your life worse too. But the tug of war between this is you either stay in the middle and live a very mundane, boring life, but it's average. You're going to get by. You're going to experience life, but there's two extremes, and they're going to come from taking risks. You're either going to end up at the bottom, but the good news is the only way from the bottom to the top. Everybody knows this. Like there's only you can only go up from there. But taking risks will also get you to the extreme side of where you want to be and just achieving your goals. But along with risk taking, even if it does go bad, you're building yourself in the process. One of the best things that come from taking risks is you're building confidence and overcoming your fears. Doing these things that make you uncomfortable over time, it gives you a sense of pride whenever you actually go and do it. Like for me, for example, I've been going out and talking to strangers, and I do it a lot in the gym. Technically a part of my job because I'm a personal trainer, but just meeting new people, I was always terrible at it, and I've developed my social skills a shit ton from just going and talking to people. And it not only does it help you get over the fear, and you also just end up liking it eventually. Because I'll go and do it for fun now. Like, I just like talking to people, but it also helps build confidence. And whenever you're doing these things that you're scared of, and you do it, and you realize that really wasn't that bad, taking risks becomes less and less intimidating, and you start looking forward to it. And not only that, but in life, you're constantly getting opportunities, and you might not even realize that sometimes, but you're constantly getting opportunities. And whenever you're taking risks, you're seizing these opportunities. If you have an opportunity in front of you and you don't realize it, you could have just passed up on something huge. And if you don't take the risk, you'll never know. And it could be something so small that was just has like a ripple effect, and it just makes something crazy happen. And you'll never know because you won't take the risk. Taking the risk can open your life up to something new and exciting, and just give you some crazy possibilities that you would never even think would happen. And it could be so fast that like you wouldn't even understand what happened, and it just boom, your life is just amazing now. You go from boring and mundane to living some life you would only imagine. And the best thing about taking risks, in my opinion, is whenever you're like growing old and you're an old guy, and you've heard this before, you don't want to be sitting there with all this regret and just thinking like, man, I could have done so much. When you take these risks, and not even as an old man, you could be maybe there's a girl you want to talk to, and you leave and you're like, damn, I didn't talk to her, and you feel like a bitch. You feel mad at yourself for not doing this. Well, and you just because you regret it. And whenever you take these risks, you're not gonna feel regret. Like you might be like, damn, that didn't go well. You're gonna be okay. I actually tried to do it, and you're not gonna be worried about the result because you tried. You'd rather try and fail than just to not try and just be thinking about it for the whole day. Like, damn, I did not do that. That just sucks. And with this also comes growth and learning, because the more experience you get in life in all fields, it just helps you grow as a person, and you're gonna develop skills in the process. Like back to what I was talking about, talking to random people, it helped me to develop my social skills, and I'm a lot better at talking. And what I'm doing now, recording videos, this also has helped me be a lot better at talking because I try to do them as close to one take as possible, and it keeps my train of thought going, and it actually helps a lot in conversation. Like for example, I went and bought this game at Barnes and Noble, and it's like a little card game, and you draw the card, and it gives you a topic, and you have to try to rant about the topic for a whole minute without stuttering or saying the same thing over and over again. And I destroyed the people I was playing with because I've been doing this, and it made my speaking way better. And this is a huge risk for me because I literally quit my job to start doing personal training and try to start making YouTube videos and make an online business too, because I'm like super interested in that, and I think my life would be so much more fulfilling. So I quit my job that I was making way more money doing. Like I'm not making much money at all right now. My income is very low. I'm trying to build up uh my clientele with my personal training. So right now it's very low compared to what I was making. But in the long term, I can visualize it and it's doing way better. But I'm taking this huge risk, and it's it's I've enjoyed it the whole time. Even though I'm making less and everything, my life is a lot more fulfilling and everything is better. And also on that topic, if you're interested in getting personal training, I have a sales link in the description, and we can have a call and see if you're interested. But besides that, back to the point. Taking these risks, you'll just develop new skills and you'll have a whole new sense of accomplishment in your life. It might even help you find like a new passion or perspective to see things through. And that leads me to my next point of it can possibly lead to you finding your purpose, which will just make your life amazing. As men, I believe like our purpose is always kind of constantly changing, but taking a risk might lead you to finding your current purpose, and it just opens up your life to just a lot more fulfillment and excitement, and it makes your existence feel a lot more meaningful. And I don't know, personally, I think taking risks is, I've been doing it for a good year now. I mean, I was always super, I don't want to say risk avoidant, but I didn't take a lot. And now I've been trying to do it a lot more frequently just because it makes things exciting. Like if you're just going day to day following a routine, that's so boring. I can't stand that. Like it actually makes me mad whenever I get in like at that routine of just doing something over and over again. Like today, I didn't have work today, so I literally drove 40 minutes to go to a bookstore to see if I could go meet somebody at a bookstore for no reason. I was just bored, and I was like, I'm gonna go try to do something new, and it was fun. It gave me something to do, and it wasn't something I do every day. Like just going to the gym every day, it's like okay, I'm gonna go to the gym, but I do it every day, so it's not even entertaining anymore. And a lot of people are gonna be scared of failing, so they're not gonna want to take these risks or anything. And a good way to get over this fear is to start off with just small risks, things that are like, it's risky, but you don't care if it fails, and just slowly do these small things and build your confidence. And then once you get to a point where these small risks are nothing to you, take a little bit bigger of a risk. And it's like the concept of progressive overload in the gym. Basically, you start small, and once that gets easy, go up a little bit. Do that for a little bit, go up some more, go up some more, until you get to a point where taking risks is just part of your lifestyle and you enjoy it. So these big risks are a lot less intimidating, but so you're willing to do them. And a lot of people lack the confidence to do this, but that's the beauty in it. Taking these risks helps you build your confidence up, and it's just fun, and it makes you a better person in the progress because you're more confident, you're more outgoing. All these things just kind of build up, and then you're just a better person afterwards. And most people try to avoid losses. That's understandable, but I guess it just comes down to the type of person. I'm not the type of person who's lost, like worried about losing. I'd rather I'd rather have the chance of winning big than not winning at all. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what's happening with risks. If you're not taking any risks, that's fine. You're stay here. But you gotta take the chance and either be willing to lose or be willing to win big. Like if you're just doing the same thing, you can't expect any change without taking any risk. And in the progress, you'll probably miss a lot of opportunities that could just 10x your life and make you enjoy it. And most people are scared to leave their comfort zone, and that's understandable. But I'm telling you, you'll learn to enjoy it. And me doing this with my life has made my life so much more fun and fulfilling. And I hope other people get to experience it too. And I'm sure a lot of people do. But I've just enjoyed doing it. And I'm hoping one of y'all at least will be able to and share your experience with me in the comments. But if you do, just let me know. I'm sure a lot of people will probably think that their skills and like traits are fixed and they can't change them. But I'm telling you, from personal experience and just common knowledge, like if you really think, almost every skill is buildable. If you practice something enough, you'll be better at it. So don't be scared thinking that you don't have any experience in this, whatever this risk you want to take is, because the more you take the risk and the more you actually dive fully into it, you're going to learn these new skills that'll help you out in the long run. And and not even just with whatever you're kind of going out to do, but it'll just enhance your life from learning these skills in other areas too. Yeah, if you're up for a little challenge, go out today and just take a risk. Small or big, whatever it is, take a risk of something you've been wanting to do and been scared to do. And then let me know in the comments what you decided to do. I'm really curious if any of y'all actually go out and do anything new that you're scared to do. But yeah, hope this helps. See you in this video.